on the playlists. My girlfriend's always worried I'm living in a hurry. I can see the day, my vision's always blurred. Homie got two I ain't never see him cry, but I bet you ride for him. Little homie drop top coupe, can't see over the wheel, but I bet you some. 5 summers, 4, 3, counted 2 million, no ceiling. Hold up, homie got two I ain't never see him cry, but I bet you ride for him. Little homie drop top coupe, can't see over the wheel, but I bet you some. 5 summers, 4, 3, counted 2 million. Dirty dress, dirty Vans, 200 bands, sitting all in my brother bag. All red, Testarossa, David Bowie, my only friend. Maxed out. I'm good, no great moonwalk, and the problems I'll never have.
pal. I'm ready. What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. That's crazy.
Yeah, you just stay focused.
Sir. Sir.
There goes MP, the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. Can this third-generation NBA athlete and 19-year-old superstar live up to the hype? The journey begins tonight as he plays his first NBA game.
Hello, deja vu in here.
I know, right?
It's not every day you see your son playing his first NBA game.
I know I shouldn't be focused on this, but I still can't believe that Grandpa's not here right now. Just doesn't feel right.
It's okay to feel that way. I'm missing too, but you know, Grandpa would kick you behind if he knew you didn't distract you like that. You gotta put that on the back burner, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
Now listen to me, there are gonna be a lot of people in your ear tonight. But you and I both know what you've been working toward all these years.
Greatness.
I don't care about the hype. Most of the people talking, they don't even believe what they say half the time.
But me and you believe
Yeah, what do we believe?
that I could be one of the best players to ever play this game.
Yes, sir. That starts tonight.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Hey, MP, what's
Hey,
up?
what's up?
Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with. On behalf of Jordan, I'd like to wish you good luck in your first NBA game. Not that you
Thanks.
need it or anything. We're all real excited to see what you do out there.
Hey, MP, let's talk for a minute.
Get me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's why they say what they say about you, huh? Can't miss. A legend at 19. The next GOAT.
Yep, keep going.
Look, just don't try to prove it all at once, right? Look, you got the all-NBA upside, clearly. So you only need to show flashes right now.
Coach, I'm trying to show my full potential.
That's the competitor's mentality, and I get that. But just remember that it's a long process, MP. As long as you tap into what makes you great, we're all good. No one is expecting a fully formed MVP on day one.
Loud and clear, Coach.
Great. So go out there and have a little fun.
Hey, you know I will.
Have a great game, boss.
Well, tonight is the night. It's MP's NBA debut. The home fans very excited to see their potential franchise player in his very first game. Will MP be the next superstar in the league? We get our first peek tonight.
Time to be yours. Starting five. At forward, 6'8", number 2, Cameron Johnson. At guard, one, number 17, Dennis Schroeder. At center, 6'11", number 33, Nicholas Claxton. At forward, 6'6", number 1, Mycarrer, Bridges. Starting at guard, 6'5", number 22, MP.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. And tonight, the first game of MP's career. A lot of eyes watching to see how his journey begins.
Well, many believe that MP is the next face of the NBA. I mean, he comes from a long line of NBA talent. Father Prince and grandfather Truck both had strong careers. I know this is one of the most anticipated debuts in years.
Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game 1 of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
And here's Schroeder outside. And the Nets miss again.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Three-pointer. Garland, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Garland against Schroeder. The rebound by Allen.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
The drive by Garland. To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the score by Cleveland. And here's Bryant outside. He can't get it to go.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Mitchell finds Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Well, you look at Claxton, topping the chart with his efficiency. And, of course, Jared Allen, also someone who shoots it at a high clip. Top 5 in the association.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
Now here's Bryant over Mitchell.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
And the Nets miss again. And he lobs it up. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Still without a basket in the game. To win the cold spell. And that one hits the back iron. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
Again, MP missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's LeVert. Mobley outside. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Claxton passes to Schroeder. Here's Bryant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, BA. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
And Grant, there's so much hype around MP. Coming into the NBA with a big-time shoe deal.
And plenty of cachet being a Jordan brand athlete. As if he needed any extra. But I'll tell you, he looks good with that Jumpman logo.
Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Back to Strus. Lets the 3 fly. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Brooklyn making some changes. Sharp. Checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Thomas. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Strus is checked in. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got Karis LeVert. Max Strus is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Merrill in at the point. Now here's Bridges. MP finds Simmons. Finney Smith a screen. And Simmons, here we go. The layup misses. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. With the drive, Mitchell, the pass to Merrill. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Nets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, BA. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Unloads from 13. Rebound Brooklyn. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
And the Nets miss again. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Merrill passes to Morris. Here's Merrill. Beyond the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Johnson comes in for Bridges. And it's Thomas in for Simmons. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Morris. Mobley comes in for Strus. Okoro is checked in for Mitchell. And Darius Garland subbed in for Merrill. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Schroeder passes to Bryant. Over Levert. Bryant, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Levert goes against Johnson. Down low. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's MP.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Top of the key jumper, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Mobley. Levert with the ball. Drills it from deep. Levert's got his third basket on the night right there.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. Now here's Johnson. MP outside to stop the run. Oh, another miss by MP. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Levert with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Okoro. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Johnson. MP with it. And stolen by Mobley. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Cavaliers ahead,
13.
running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Cleveland Cavaliers. First taste of the league for MP. What are you guys seeing?
A guy who's rushing things. You know, so much is expected of him. He's a third-generation NBA player.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Cavaliers.
I like the way.
And that'll do it for.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Mitchell. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. MP is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
First team foul.
On defense, the Nets. Here's Garland. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Claxton with a rebound. Schroeder finds MP. Mitchell against Schroeder. Back to MP. It's stolen by Garland. To the paint. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Pass to Okoro. The 3 is up. He can't hit that time. Okoro's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Takes a step back. Here's MP. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Can't hit from in close. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Brooklyn with the ball. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Again, MP missing.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Mobley, right side. The 3-ball. Back to Garland. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Garland's got 9.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Morris comes in for Evan Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Here's Garland. It's blocked. Now here's Schroeder. No points yet. To the inside. Here's MP. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Well, you got to think better of that next time. He had little to no chance of conversion.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, BA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Fires it from 18. No good. A bit long that time.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Garland.
It's a play by Darius Garland. Just gets that defender to bite on the up fake and now gets the call.
First free throw is good. And Doris for Brooklyn. What do you think their biggest... Going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Finney-Smith. Bryant, he's checked in for Thomas. And it's Schroeder in for Simmons. Merrill, he's checked in for the Cavs. Jerome comes in for Garland. Jerome passes to LeVert. And here is Thompson. Back to LeVert. Shoots over Bridges. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Thompson.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
So for Cleveland right now, they've got Tristan Thompson. Karis LeVert is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Merrill in at the shooting guard position. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, BA, we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away completely.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
LeVert goes against Bridges. Pass to Strus. There's the 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
MP, no good.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
The Nets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Looking to end the run. Out to Schroeder. Over Strus. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Merrill passes to LeVert, inside. Ah, nice shot by Morris.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Bryant, no good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Porter against Schroeder. And here's Porter. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game.
Can't win them all, I guess.
Can't hit a shot either.
Wasn't your night. It happens.
Don't get used to it. I'm not coming out fight against y'all again, I can tell you that.
I believe it. You can hoop, bro.
Appreciate that.
Just keep working.
Yes,
That'd be
sir.
good.
I'll catch you later.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all. Wow, listen.
Right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're going to try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into the league heralded as the best player of your generation, but you really struggled tonight. Were you feeling the weight of expectations? Was it first game jitters, or maybe something else?
There were some jitters, but that's no big deal. Everyone gets nervous from time to time. You just gotta learn how to deal with it. Bottom line, I wasn't good tonight. But it's just one game. Once I get my feet wet, I'll start making the kind of difference everyone expects me to make. Thank you. Next question. Right over here. Right over here.
Lina Becker hier, Sportbild monatlich. Bist du sehr enttäuscht, dass du dein erstes NBA-Spiel verloren hast? Du weißt, du hast Fans auf der ganzen Welt, die dich anfeuern.
Lena Becker, Sport Monthly. Are you disappointed in losing your first NBA game, knowing that you have fans watching all around the world?
I mean, it's always disappointing to lose, but it's just one game. And as far as fans watching from around the world goes, hey, I've been playing in front of global audiences for a few years now, so that's nothing new. Shouts out to Germany, though, Danke. And winning is always the goal, no matter who I'm playing in front of. And losing, like I said, is always disappointing. Thank you. All right, who's next? In the back, in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Truck?
It means a lot, yeah. You gotta respect where you come from, and I come from a line of guys who got basketball in their blood. But the most important thing to me right now is representing these fans and the city and bringing them the championship they deserve. As much as I love my dad and miss my grandpa, I play for the name on the front of the jersey, not on the back. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
One more question.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, la compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, the competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Oui, actually. J'aime la France.
Oh, très bien, vous parlez français.
What did she say?
She asked if you speak French.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Listen, they told me a few days ago who'd be here, so I practiced some stuff in different languages, but unfortunately, no, I don't speak French, as you guessed it. But maybe one day, though, it's a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful language, and hey, merci. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you.
One question, MP. Just one more.
Proud of you, MP.
What? You got locked down out there.
What up, Tom? Oh man, one game doesn't define you. Even if you did blow it.
So now I gotta sit and watch tape with you just to show you all the stuff I did do right? Come on, Papa thought you knew ball.
You see, I knew you weren't that upset.
No, you're right. It's just one game.
It's just one game. Lucky you got me here to give you some perspective.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
Just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year, so I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
You're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
It's like, all due respect, Pop. I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. But when you do it, believe me, we will do it. There's gonna be no question who the GOAT
Short memory. On to the next one.